Howdy, y'all. Just about ready to get started. See, welcome in, engineer. Welcome in, knight. Ha, maybe. Yes, that is probably the correct answer. At least, maybe it is. Okay, we got that. We got audio. We got mic. Howdy, Jordan. Is organizing really necessary? It is when you do it my way. So, by the way, JokeBot is awake if you want to hit !joke in the chat. Test it out for me. So, this is my storage system, and to be honest, it is just a little bit disorganized. And by that I mean I can't really put anything in or get anything out of it. So, yeah, I think it bears at least a little bit of organizing. And I'm going to do that the only way I know how, and that is by making it more complicated. Let's see. JokeSpot says, every machine is a smoke machine if you operate it badly enough. Don't I know it? Justice is a dish best served cold. If it were served warm, it would be just water. So yeah, we've got our happy Ghast here, and he's happy. We've got this sort of like docking station, which is, I guess, kind of like a pen for him, and he's holding all the boats. He doesn't mind. The problem is, have you ever tried getting anything out of a storage system like this? See what I mean? What happened there is we just detached a boat. And yeah, that was not what I was aiming for. And I'm not even sure, like, is it still up there? Or did it drop? Oh, it dropped down. Okay. So yeah, this is the problem. They are also a problem. Let's see, does getting in detach up? Yes, it does. And as you can probably imagine, getting these boats back up there, especially with a cow inside, is not the simplest process in the world. So, first thing, I have redstone? I need a different box. Wait, is this the box I'm looking for? It is not. That needs to go back in there, and I think it's this one. Although, I have that. I just need blocks, really. Let's start with the moss. So, here's how you get them back up. First, you have to hook that guy, and then you have to go up. And you see the pink one is pulling the other one, so that's fine. This is going to take a minute, though. And once we get up there, we're just going to reattach it. So, not a complicated process, but not a quick process either. And that really is the problem here. It's not just me forgetting to hold shift when I look in a box, because that's what happened this time. It's the fact that it's so complicated to actually find anything and to put new ones in and that kind of thing. Now, of course, I could bring the Ghast down, but then I risk tangling all of the different chests and things. It is. We are at world height, basically. I think I left myself a couple of spaces above just in case I was wrong about the height of the Ghast itself. But yeah, we're going pretty well all the way up. Get more of those. Thanks, Knight. I love you too. Getting close? All right, we're getting close. Still going. This is stack 3 in case you're keeping track. Ah, here we go. Almost there. Now. And yeah, now it's attached to that instead of to me. Perfect. And then we go down. The moss will be fast at least. Hang on. Oops. Wait. Wrong button. Howdy, shield. Oh, nope, not that. Come on. Pillars are the worst. There we go. All right. Hang on. First this. Then that. Let's see. For the storage system, you might want some scaffolding. Nice save, thanks. Howdy, Doug, on the YouTube side. So I was just explaining the difficulties with my storage system. It's kind of hard to get anything in and out. So we're going to see about resolving that today. Actually, actual scaffold blocks might not be a bad idea, if only for this reason. But that wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Doug says, right, because you're a nomad, sorry. I mean, yes. Although in this particular case, it's not particularly mobile as currently set up. So, I have an idea for that. The world famous Minecraft pop song. Indeed. Okay, so first thing we're going to need is some blocks, which, well, because of my storage system, that's a little bit, yeah, hard to find. I mean, I guess I could do honeycomb blocks, but that's not quite what I was thinking of. Do I have glass, I was going to say? Sort those into that box. Chests. See, this stuff has not made it into the storage system because it's so hard to do anything out there. Oh, there's some more boats. Oh, actually, take the string too. I think that's, yeah. Okay. Stasis chamber? No, it wouldn't. All right. Enjoy your snack hunting. Let's see. Jordan says, I can help you if you need something. I have stuff on hand. I was looking to see if I had glass, which I don't think I have a lot of. Yeah. I have ores and stuff, but oh. Well, this won't last long. But I think I'll probably just go get some wood and use fences again. Oh, hello. You missed. I'm getting loads of phantom memories like this, though. Oh, you know what? Actually, I just thought of something better. If I use chests, chests are entities, and entities disappear when you fly away. Hang on, which box was that in? This one? This one? Ah, here they are. So I can actually just build the whole thing out of chests, eh? And then I just need temporary blocks to get them in... Oh, wrong button. To get them in place, I was going to say. So... let's go pick up some wood. Let's see, repairing... yeah, I believe that they can be used to repair elytra. As far as other stuff, I don't think so. They need to add something else, because right now phantoms are both annoying and not useful. It's actually much better to use mending for your elytra. And you can't craft an elytra. Why did I go here? Hang on. I got distracted. Chat, why are you distracting me? But yeah, shulkers would also work if I had a ton of them. But I believe that chests will do the same thing. How are we doing on this? Yeah, not bad. Just in case. I use the sticks for the fence gates and such. Wait, nope. Nether. I'm all over the place, apparently. So basically, that's normal. Howdy, fire. Sippity. Don't mind if I do. Good stuff. Right, so here's the plan. We've got... fly, please, thank you. We've got one ghast here at the moment. And also, I'm trying not to be, you know, obnoxious about building things in the sky. This one is pretty visible, though. So, those who have been watching a while know I tend to do things like fall off of things and get lit on fire. You know, normal stuff. And at one point, somebody said that nothing I did was safe. The marginal safety redeem is for me to make something a little bit safer. I get to choose what it is, and I get to choose how much safer. But it's to make something a little bit safer. So yeah, what we're going to do is we are going to spread the load a little bit. Because you might have seen in one of those boxes, I have a... yeah, it really was. Because in the Nether series, I was on fire all the time. And there were one wide passages and bridges all the time. So yeah, the chat forced me to make things just marginally more safe. Just a little bit. Not actually safe, just marginally safe. The lava bridge was the precipitating event. I would not be surprised. Because remember, if you only go to the Nether, there is no elytra. So in that series, I could not rescue myself. The best I could do was hope to get a fire resist potion and some ender pearls. So yeah, It was a fun time. Anyways, so we're going to get more of these guys, and we are going to basically make them like a string of lights, you know. But there are a couple of things I need to know first. One, can I both tether a ghast to another ghast and tether a boat to both of those ghasts? And of course, for that, we need more ghasts. So, in order to get more ghasts, I'm just going to borrow a little bit of space here, out of the way. This was an easy one to find. First, of course, into the water you go. Yep, they're all happy now. Let's not get too carried away yet. Then we're going to enclose them, keeping in mind that the little ones are little and therefore can escape more easily than the big ones. Oops, didn't mean quite that much. Welcome back, Jordan. Come on. Let's see. I did. Was there a second one? Internet. Sad. But yes, I did have a sip of tea a minute ago. Yeah, it would be absolutely tragic if I missed the tea. Okay, now, I don't know exactly how big they are, but I'm guessing they can't get through a 1x1. And I do mean guessing. Would you get all misty eye? Yes. Yes, I would. Today it is my usual Earl Grey with milk and honey. Although earlier today I did have a turmeric tea. Nice to mix it up now and then. Verbal or herbal? I would rather spill the tea than miss the tea. Alright. I think that will contain them. We'll find out soon enough. And I have plenty more. No. Now I need to find my leads. Let's see. Do you have leads? No. Mob switch does not bother me. Not right now, anyways. You know what? Let's actually put... Oop, not that. This and this. In there. Not that that's where they go. That's just where they're going to be. I know I have leads. I don't know where they are, but I know I have them. See, this is why we're organizing the storage system. Okay, leads. Found them. And there's a little bit of string. Won't it be nice when I have, like, chest boats with all the same thing in them, that kind of thing? have all the wood in a brown chest boat and all the not wood in a different chest boat. Have several leads if you can't find them. Yeah, I did find, I think, enough. We'll find out. When caving while the monster was on, it was blissful. Yeah, fair enough. Yep. So, they're going to get happy, and while they're doing that, yeah, honestly, engineer, I am not fussed at all. I actually wish they would get rid of the phantoms, but now this is the tricky bit, because what I want to do is essentially I want to have this guy as the lead, assuming this works at all, and have the other ones contained by chests, which will be invisible. Oops, I fell off. How did I manage that? Oh, are they? I guess they are. Hang on. Problem solved. Oh. Got it. Yeah, if you want to not have bliss, you can turn it off, I guess. Alright, do I have a crafting bench? I do not. I thought I made like a whole stack of these things, but I don't know where they went. Because my storage system is not organized. I'm going to start blaming everything on that. Marginal safeties. You did not actually redeem marginal safeties, so I'm going to assume you're joking. Let's see. So let's try this as a proof of concept first. We are going to just start replacing this thing. There we go. And I don't think I needed those anyways. Do need that one. I think that means I don't need that either. But I probably will need something in front of him. Yeah, that looks like it's working. Interesting, he's not going backwards at all, but he has that space. Not gonna question it. But I am gonna see how far I can push it. Where are you? In the back? Come on. Apparently not even the cakes can protect me. Howdy, Pickles. Welcome in. Let's see. Platform is caked in food. It is. I was gifted quite a bit of cake. He still is... Oops. Still. I think they're multiplying. Might need to eat more cake. Oh, he moved that time. Would y'all stop it? Come on, y'all. Thank you, Knights. At least I got all this cake here to eat. Alright, so... does seem like... oops. I only need a minimal amount to keep him in place. Most of this is for me to stand on anyways. Thank you, Knight. Nope, stop. How many are there now? They're awful noisy. See about adding the clip thing. Suggest is not on the bot yet. So for those who missed the very beginning, the joke bot is back and active, but I am still adding features. That feature works though, and that's the most important feature. Aha! I win. Alright, so... yeah, looks like that's working pretty well. And... it's fairly clear I don't need this many of these. And I'm pretty sure that means I can make this area smaller. So if I... oop, where'd he go? I need something to indicate the front. If I do that... there we go. Alright, now, here's the test. Just jokes at the moment, and I agree. I think that's enough. So you see, the Ghasts pops in, and then... there are the chests. Which means this thing will be almost invisible from the ground. The only thing you can see right now from the ground, other than the platform I haven't touched, is that little column of fence gates. Approved. Now, I am going to have to figure this out. That's not that bad. Oh, the cakes are going. Sorry, cakes. So I think I could pretty much replace the whole thing like this. Just gotta be careful not to drop anything. And not to let him out, because I'm sure that if he has nothing underneath him, he will Escape. You know, I wasn't thinking about this when I made all these chests, but it seems kind of obvious now that this is what I'd use them for. Don't you think? Oops. Let's see. No, my cap. I mean, cakes. Yes, exactly. Oops. And the best thing is, this is non-spawnable without light. Well, I don't know if that's the best thing, but a thing. Yeah, that's not gonna do. Okay, here's where I gotta be careful. Not hit the gas. Aha, got it. Now, again, I need a way to signify the front. So I think... There we go. Now, yep. I can officially tell that I'm facing the right or wrong direction. And unlike the planks, if I end up inside one of those, I don't take cramming damage. So, perfect. What do you think? I guess technically the crafting table will be visible, but that'll be one of like 3 things. So now let's take a look from farther away. Yeah, now it just looks like a ghast and some boats. Not suspicious at all. All right, how are the other ghasts doing? This takes like 20 minutes, right? They still don't look happy. In fact, these two look even unhappier than these. Huh. This one is the happiest one. Or the least unhappy, I guess. Do they get happy faster when they're surrounded by more water? Is that a thing? Or is there maybe some randomness to it? Huh. Think so? Well, if that one ends up... well, I guess these two end up full size way before the other two, then we'll know. I'm just going to put this back so I don't have to carry it. All right. Now, part 2. So I still do need to do a little bit of testing with the ghasts downstairs, but the concept here is this guy is kind of in the lead, right? And then in the lead, get it? And then I want to have others kind of daisy-chained onto them. So for that to work, I need to, well, chain them behind, which means I need to have something that will let me tether the other end. So that is the next piece here. And I could... Hold that thought. I could make a line of chests out, but I don't think that that really fits with the spirit of the Ghast. So what I'm going to do instead... Oh, wait, hang on. That's not what I wanted. Is I'm going to put a set of temporary blocks out like this. I'm also going to... Hang on. Before I get too far away from him. Get some of these. And I don't know exactly how far I'm going to go. I've got some wood. I'll go some distance, you know. I'm also not exactly sure how far a Ghast on a string will reach. I'm assuming that once I'm out of render distance is probably far enough. Of the chest, I mean, not the Ghast. Though, to be honest, I don't know exactly how far that is. So I might stop before that because... Oh, never mind. So we'll put one there and maybe... Oops. There, thank you. Because we need to be able to experiment with different lengths. So, that is so that I can tether Ghasts sort of temporarily after we get the other ones ready. And what we'll do is, assuming this works, I'll bring them up here so that I can tether them there. And I will bring boats over to them, then tether them to the main Ghast. That makes sense, right? I mean, it makes sense as much as anything I do. So, while we're waiting for the Ghasts to grow up, I do have a question. And this is a serious question about the joke bot. So, right now, the bot does jokes, and that's pretty much it. But it actually had a bunch more features. It had the suggest function. I do plan to do like the ability to submit jokes. And in fact, it has become significantly more robust in that regard already because we can now delete jokes, which is a function that I never added to the previous version. So I'll put in the ability to suggest jokes. The suggestion command itself, the suggest command I should say, I think is going to be an easy one to do, so I'll add that. But what else do we want the bot to do? I'm curious to know, from a chat perspective, what y'all would enjoy or be curious about. And we have until at least one of these guys grows up, probably that one, to discuss. I see the green sparkles on these two, but not on those. I assume that's because they're deeper. And interesting, they're not constant. Let's see. Want it to send a joke every so often in stream, so like a joke on a timer. I think I could actually do that really easily. Okay. Howdy, shield. I also one thing that I previously did was I had the joke list cycle so that it wouldn't give you duplicates like that. But the fact is, if we had enough jokes, that wouldn't be a problem. Don't interact with bots that much. Oh, that reminds me. Gives them a possible sense of it, of if they'd enjoy the streamer you're shouting out. Oh, the clip thing. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I'm going to have to see how to do that. I need to go through my clips, too. Maybe we'll make a stream of that at some point. I don't know how many I have. Might not be worth it. Hang on. These guys make noise. Huh, didn't realize. Actually, I wonder. No, not that one. Yep. We've got about, what, 10 minutes a night? I wonder if I can add suggest in 10 minutes. Probably not. Take me at least 20. It's fast once it's set up, but it's not that fast. Come on, you look so happy. Just, you know, start flying. Kind of out there. Oh, let's see. There's a thing where you could exclamation high five somebody and the bot would say something in that regard. That actually isn't that hard to do because it's just responding to a command. The only thing is, if you want it to be really reactive, you have to hook it up to an AI. And I don't have a service that will allow me to do that. Hey, I'm not under things. Never mind. My bad. Howdy, engineer. Let's see, incoming rates. Yeah. Yep. Yep, those are things that were already on my list too, Knights. I have to figure out how to do them though, because in this case it's a web app, whereas previously it was not. So I have to do web sources, but I don't think that that's a problem. It's just something I haven't done yet. Hey, Will, how's it going? Welcome in. We're just waiting a little bit of time for our Ghasts to start growing up. But hey, while you're here, check out my amazing invisible base. So there's the Ghast. There's the boats. And there's the base. Let's see. It's about this far, maybe. The boats start disappearing. But yeah, we're growing up more Ghasts so that I can do some like Christmas light strings of Ghasts up here. Meanwhile, I'm being chased by phantoms because I'm an insomniac. Hey, there you are. I knew it wouldn't be too much longer. Now we just need one of your friends. And it looks like I was wrong and they can get out of that gap. No, come back. Come. All right, well, it's fine. Hey, these guys aren't spooky. Look how happy he is. Yep, go inside. See, he's happy. Just hanging out with the happy guys. These guys are gonna be happy too. They're just not happy yet. The Ghasts are happy. The phantoms are not. But yeah, we were just coming up with ideas. Now that I've got, hang on, I'll show you. I have the bot at least partially working it again. So we were discussing ideas for things I could add to it as I'm working on it. That's the list so far. These are things that were, Knight and I had already discussed the clips, I think. Well, no, you mentioned it in passing, but I don't think we discussed it. Shield suggested having a joke come every so often. And then, yeah, raid notifications and such, which was already on the list. The old bot actually did some of that, but they broke the API before I got it all where I wanted it. Wake up. Wake up. He didn't wake up. And sip of tea. So I thought these guys would stay inside. It looks like they might be exactly a block wide, so they don't path out very well, but he definitely can get out. They should be right behind him. Should. He was not the first into the water. In fact, I'm pretty sure I put them in pairs. Those and those. But they are taking their time. So yeah, suggest bot. That's already on my list, like I said, but put it on there anyways. Yeah, the thing I'm actually excited about is I've never done OBS sources with my own bot, so I'm curious to know just how it works, how sound works, that kind of thing. Because if I can easily capture the sound as well as the visuals, that would be absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah, in other news, completely unrelated. So, oh, hey, you. Welcome to life. What was I saying? Yeah, completely unrelated work news. So, for those who don't know, I'm a software developer, and I'm actually in an architect role right now, which basically means that I only get the problems that nobody else either can solve or wants to deal with. So today we had a production issue. Nobody did anything exactly wrong, but MySQL is just being MySQL. And I was handed a couple of database queries that were running really slow, like half an hour slow. Turns out the queries were just really badly written. So we went from half an hour to 20 milliseconds. I was very happy about that. Very satisfying. Come on, you know you want to. All right, you know what? While that's happening, let's do this. Let's unhook two of them. Now I've got that guy, and I want to tether him to him. No. That did not work. So what can I tether them to? Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Oh, look, and there's number 4, right on time. Or just late. One of the two. Well, to be fair, Will, these were among the worst I've ever seen. So, there's that. Project box. Boots. And... oops. Some of them. Don't fly in front of me, please. Right, so first thing. I don't think I can tether a boat to them right now, but I can do that. Right now, do I have... I do not. Alright, let me go get some shears. Yeah, this particular application was written by people who, I think, don't understand computers. So it has some issues. Just take this whole thing. Yeah, well, I know that you know some Java. So you would, if I went into the technical stuff, you would definitely appreciate just the interesting nature of this particular thing. Let's see. Not that. Okay. Now, I'm going to untether you. Give me that. Can I tether you to a boat? I can. Okay, okay. So, boats can be tethered to them, and they can be tethered to boats. So even if I can't string them along themselves, I should be able to use the boats as an intermediate. Okay, we can deal with that. Let's see, we have an Oracle SQL procedure that takes every piece of data about an insurance policy across the 36 tables and makes it into XML. It's the bane of our existence. Had to optimize it like every other year as tables get bigger and bigger. Oh, man, we have one like that. It's for message threads. And I don't know why, but there's a query that runs every day. And all it does is pull all the message all the message entries into threads, and it takes 8 hours to run. Okay. So I'm gonna need you to come with me. Can we fly with him? We cannot. Okay. So that means we're probably gonna have to wait for them to grow up, because otherwise I have to bring the big one down. Hey, come back. Yeah, even so. Right, now, how do I make harness? Yeah. Wool, leather, and glass. All right. Time to look through the unsorted storage system again. Here, let me put a chest down so that I can tell which ones I've looked through. Okay, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Oops, not you. Okay, we have wool. I think there's a box with more. Yeah, we also have a number of reports that they run so long that the web page that you use to get to them will time out. Those are the ones I've been working on lately. The half-hour one was a report. Do I must have left all of it in night space. Okay, we might have to take a detour. So we need wool for harnesses. We need glass, which I actually probably do have glass. Never mind. We need wool for harnesses. We need glass. And we need leather. Keep those with me. Okay. And yeah. We'll leave those guys there for a minute. They'll be fine. By the way, Will, the bot uses HTMX. I've been very impressed with how performant it is. Also, I don't have to do JavaScript, which is definitely my preference. Those saddles, those are kind of like harnesses. Jordan, thank you for the lurk. There's really no glass in here. Oh, you know what? Here. Be a good citizen to fill up the fuel. Alright. And I don't actually need all of this, but I'll smelt a little bit extra, just in case. And if I end up needing it, I'll come back for it later. Because I think it was just one, right? Oh, it's 2. So I need at least 8. There we go. And there we go. Knight, your base is not complicated, but I still managed to get turned around in it. Okay, where are we at? For a second I thought that was the Ghasts. Spoiler, it was not. You can't wear this yet, can you? Nope. So we'll need to give them a little bit more time. Leave that in there. And I guess I will carry on with the experiment. Let me see, can I, if I tether that, can I attach it to you? Not yet. So I assume that's because the tethering on adult Ghasts is different. You can't do it on the baby Ghasts at all because they didn't want to deal with different mechanics. Yeah, I think these should take, again, 20 minutes in total to grow up. And meanwhile, they're going to chase me like I'm their mother. Do I have snow? Did anybody see snow in my chest or shulkers? The music is very excited about this finding of the snow. Aha! Do I have any fortune tools? That's the next question. Oh, it has to be a shovel, doesn't it? Hang on. Hang on. I had a shovel on one of these. Not those. There it is. The very last one, of course. Okay, now, I'm pretty sure I can make them grow up just a little bit faster by feeding them snowballs. And then I can hide in here so that the Ghasts don't see me. It is a little bit of shame that the happy Ghasts won't defend you. Hey, I said Ghasts, I meant phantoms. That the happy Ghasts won't defend you against phantoms. Missed opportunity there, but I guess fireballs would not be on brand for them. Right, so back to the bot question. I had an idea, and I don't know how well this would work, but I'm curious to know what y'all think. So, if you've been around enough streams, eventually you'll see one that has stream games. Like, we have done Words on Stream once or twice. There's Stream Raiders, which I tried it. To be honest, it's kind of repetitive and not very engaging, but, you know, people like it sometimes. But I was wondering if there was something I could put in just as a game that maybe we play during breaks or while the stream is starting up, that kind of thing. And I'm curious to know what y'all think of that idea and what kind of game might be interesting. I will say, word games are probably not the best choice for this because I would have to have a dictionary in the bot, and that, I mean, I could probably do it, but I'd have to do like word filtering and all that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm curious to know, first, what do you think of the idea generally? And second, do you have any specific ideas of something that we could do with it? Preferably something like on brand for me, but you know, I'll take whatever ideas you got. Chrono has built one. Did he actually build that? I thought that was just like a bot plugin that he got for Nightbot or something. Who's that Minecraft mob? Or Minecraft... Minecraft item would actually be tough. So, I don't know... Not all of y'all probably watch like Minecraft news and stuff, but they changed the shapes of the dyes to be, I guess, more consistent or something. And they're all very close together now, so I've seen people commenting that colorblind people might not be able to tell the difference from the silhouette. I used an existing API that integrated it with MIU. Sorry, what's MIU? Oh, mix it. Got it. But yeah, could probably do that. I mean, I couldn't differentiate. Like, you can see the diamond sword versus the wooden sword. They're the same shape. But if you just said shovel, right? And I don't know, does he have like a guess command where you can try to figure out which Pokemon it is? Or is it just the display? Because I've only ever seen the display. But yeah, I guess the way the images are, you could probably just mask them. Okay, yeah, I didn't actually realize you had that. Yeah, that's a thought. I think they're chatting, so I'm not going to spam them. Okay. Thanks, Shield. So, this is a while back. I used to hang out in a stream of a guy named Codebug. And he actually got started streaming because he wanted to learn JavaScript. So he was making stream games, and that was pretty much all he did. He had one where you would you'd have paintball targets, and you'd have to put basically coordinates and try to get close to the target. That was neat. I'd also thought it would be interesting to have something where you could control something on the screen with the commands. Oh, hang on. Oh, we're growing up. I don't know what it would be, but... Hey. And you. Come on, come back. Can you come down here, please? There we go. And yes, he is both tethered and... Oh, did not mean to do that. And carrying a boat. Actual water. Very appropriate place to do it. So as we were prepping for stream, I almost forgot, and then I ran back into the living room, said, oh, I gotta get my water. Oh, hello there. Hang on. He can get into a boat. Can he grow up in a boat? Because normally they won't get into boats, right? At full size? Alright, you, boat, come out here. Need more space. Aha. What about you? Will you also get into the boat? Come back, come back. Come on. Get into the boat. Boat. Apparently this water is also not deep enough for me to force the issue. Yes, boat Ghasts. That looks deep. Alright, you, over here. Ah, he's in the boat. Okay, now we're gonna take this. This was not what I had planned for the stream, but you know. Oh, yeah. There's another one growing up too. And that one wandered off. I want to know, will they stay in the boat? Oh, no, he got out of the boat. Oh, that's sad. He was so happy in the boat. All right, well, I tried. Alright, you, over here. Come on, you're supposed to gravitate toward people. I'm a people. Little lower, please. Look, mama's carrying baby. Oh, that's amazing. Approved. It's a Ghast papoose. Oh, well, they have to leave the nest eventually. Where am I anyways? Where's my... Oh, there's it. There's the stuff. Alright. That was great. That was great. Somebody clip that. That'd be a good clip. Oh. Now we get to take the slow drive back to the rest of them. You know what, actually, this would be faster if I tether him and pull him. Well, that's okay because it has been preserved. I am recording. I might even make a short. Who knows? Okay. Did I get him? No. Hello? Over here. Can I? This is not working very well. Okay. Wait. Okay. Alright, I need to get on top of one of these guys. There we go. Alright. Got him. Got him. Cannot both tether and ride. Good to know. Thank you very much, Will. Come here. Come here. Did I get him? Aha, I got him. Alright, you as well. Come over here. Yep, we got 3 of them. Now, yep, we need you as well. Where's the unhooked one? There you go. Aha! Oh no, one of them got loose. Come here, you. Nope. Did I get it? I got him. Ah, okay. I lost another one. You guys are the worst. Come back. Come back. Okay. All right, I've got all of them. Now all we have to do is go 300 blocks that way. Wrong button. Yep, we got all of them. We're good. Yep, that is our aim right there. Hey, maybe we'll keep both of them. They'll show up twice as often. You know, I love the Ghasts, but man, they are slow. Almost there. And there we go. We've got 3 of them there, and I've got 1 under me. Now, here's the tricky bit. You know, as opposed to the rest of all that. So we're going to tether him there, and we're going to go get a boat. You know, ironically, I think this might be easier if I'm riding a Ghast. All right. I'm pretty sure, not that. I'm pretty sure I can just break the lead if I'm on him, right? Yep. Oops. So we're just going to take one of these pink boats at random. All right, how do we do this? Because I need to both untether it and tether it all really quickly. All right, if I go under like this, and then I get in the boat, it breaks the lead. Then I tether that. Then I move out from under everything. Right. So I'm now holding it. So, yep. So I should be able to just do that. And now he's holding it. Yes! All right. This is great. So, we're going to swap Ghasts for a second. Going to do that. We're going to get on the other Ghast here and cut him loose. And let's see if we can get the 2 pigs. Aha! Take that and that. We are moving, right? Oh, good. We're still holding him. I thought we lost him for a second. All right, don't get too excited there. Hello? There we go. All right, we gotta get out of his way. Are we clear? Yeah, we're clear. All right, so now we've got him holding a boat that's holding 2 boats. This is much more manageable. This is marvelous. Thank you. I agree. All right, so we cannot tether him to the other Ghast, as we have learned. But what we can do, is tether him to a boat that the other Ghast is carrying. So here we go. We're going to hook him up there. Gonna miss. Gonna wait for him to get close. Yep. Thank you. Gonna cut him loose. And we're gonna come over here close to that boat. Oops, wrong button. Does not seem to have worked. Oh no. That was not what I was intending to do. Alright, well, come on. We gotta go rescue the boats. So what happened there was I got into the boat instead of tethering to the boat. Not gonna get out of the ship. Well, I can. I mean, it doesn't actually hurt when you're in a boat, funnily enough. But I figured it might be a pain to get back up. Besides, I'm not just the captain of a ship. I am the admiral of this whole flotilla. Although most of the flotilla did just go down. Is it a flotilla or a flytilla? Because we're definitely not just floating. Well, while we're here, let's collect all these. Okay. Come on. Let me on. Would you stop being inconvenient? The answer is no, they will not. Very admirable. Where are they? Oh well. Nope, wrong thing. I need that attached to you. Attached to you. Is it attached? Something's attached. This is the craziest game of Jenga I've ever seen. Flotilla sounds like the next big Taco Bell thing. That will never be in stock when you want it. Fair. Okay, I think we got everything. This one was already down there. These... Oh, wait. Those are supposed to be attached to the... I don't know what happened there. Huh. You know what? I bet I do, actually. Hang on. So, we are going to go... No, we're gonna go. And we're going to retrieve those, because I have an idea of what might have just happened. I was able to tether the small ones... and the big ones without a boat. I wonder if I cannot tether the big ones when they already are carrying a boat. Okay, gonna risk it. Get down there. Get on him. And again, what should happen is I should be carrying some of them. And would you stop it? And I'm pretty sure we lost at least some of them. So this was actually a problem when we were in the water as well. We would occasionally lose boats. And that was part of why I switched to Ghasts. Because clearly this is working better. Thank you for that. Alright. Now let's just make sure I know what's going on, because I'm holding a boat that I believe has at least one other boat attached to it. It's the pink one right there. Yeah, and it's got these two. And then he's holding the rest of them. So, what I need to know is, if I attach the boat that I'm holding to another Ghast, will that other Ghast hold on to it? Because clearly something happened and this guy right here lost those other boats. All right, you. You're now holding him again. Keep them, please. Right. So he's got those. And I'm betting the amount of movement here is actually making it more likely that he'll lose them. Because if the boat gets caught on this right here, then it could very easily fall off. Okay, and rather than try to switch, what we're going to do is... Come on. We're just going to open up the gates, pull him out. I keep forgetting I can't shift. You following? Good. We'll put him there. And this will become the lead Ghasts now. Congratulations, you've just had a promotion. Perfect. It's like nothing ever happened, sort of. Now, there's still one thing that has me concerned. You, come over here. And that is this. And I'm not going to try it with the top boat this time. Can I lead him to a boat at all at this point? Actually, you know what I should do? Is I should try it with a boat that's not attached to anything. He will get a 100% raise. Although I got to tell you, he has a glass ceiling right there. Nobody can see. Okay. Now, going to make a boat. Put it right there. Lead. And yes, he is tethered to that boat. So. Oh, hang on. Why did I do that? Now I can lead that boat. Let's do this way. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. Goodbye. Hey, he's coming down with me. Well, that wasn't what I expected, but you know. All right. Well, let me see if I can collect my leads that I've been dropping. Any leads around here? Leads? There's one. You know what? One thing we will do, since we're here. Let's go rescue that sheep. I just got squashed by a giant marshmallow. It's the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. Okay. Can I reach you? No. You and you. That was not the you I meant. All right, come back. Come back. Should have kept a snowball. Come back. I'm right here. Come on, when you were a quarter that size, you were just all surrounding me. Could not get a moment by myself. Come on. Never a Ghast around when you need one. Just realized I'm on a mountaintop. There we go. All right, now we'll finish this up, and then I think that is going to be the stream. I'm technically a little bit over, but to be honest, these guys get really slow, so they're not helping me in that regard. Oh, by the way, for those who don't regularly play Minecraft, did you notice the goggles go down when I'm riding him? I love the detail. It's useless, but I love it anyways. Okay, there's the other sheep. I'm still holding it, right? Yes. So, I need to be careful not to shift, not to just right click it, but to shift right click it. There we go. He's still holding his boat. That's good. Now the question was, if I go, say, over to this one. This is the frog boat. I do that and then do that. Is he? He is. So we cannot tether a ghast to another ghast while he's holding a boat, but we can tether him to the boat that he's holding. Ah. Science! So, I don't know how well that's going to work, but he should at least stay in that area. And if he ends up dropping a bunch of boats on Shield's head, we'll know that we need to tighten things up a little bit. But I think I'm going to have to do that anyways, because I'm fairly certain this guy is going to lose his boats again. We'll see in a day or two. But I think that's going to do it. I mean, that's a reasonable amount of chaos, right? So, turn around. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there. So first, let's say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, thank you for joining us, but unfortunately I cannot raid on YouTube. So y'all have a good week. I hope you enjoyed it. I did, and I will see you next time. Then over on